Good morning. I've spent a couple of very pleasant days in this spot, but I'm starting to run out of food. There is a little village about a mile further down the canal where the co-op stores, so today I'm just going to shuffle along there and go and stock up again. On the last vlog I mentioned how the canal was starting to get busy as we came into the summer peak, so it's no surprise that boats appeared as soon as I started off. It really is noticeable how much more traffic there is in July and August. It was a beautiful day for cruising though, sunny but not too hot. Notice the bridges here still have names rather than numbers, but that would change later on. Somewhere behind all that, there's a towpath, supposedly. Oh, there it is! This was so nice, I'm going to put up the trip as one of my not a vlog videos in the next week or so. I could see another boat coming here, and although it's only a bit of overgrown grass causing an obstruction on the left there, I thought I'd pause and let him through first. I was seeing more of these fiberglass cruisers the closer I got to Fradley Junction. They seem to be more widespread on the upcoming Trent and Mersey Canal. Narrow again, with so much vegetation sprouting out of the bottom of the canal. I wish my boat had some kind of combine harvester attachment that could thrash it all out the way as I go along. Perhaps some New Orleans steamer-style paddle wheel. Obviously, I couldn't resist including this classic engine sound. I told you it was busy, and tight for space. I think I touched the side of my boat on the metal armco here as I tried to give enough room, which then gives you the devil's own problem trying to steer it off again. If you're lucky, the suction of the boat going by will drag your boat back out. I think there's supposed to be a canal under there somewhere. Yes, I am having a moan. I'm a grumpy old man. Imagine the varnishing. I know I live on a boat, but I also want a cute canal-side cottage. I want everything. You guessed it, the towpath is behind all that. Good luck with any towing. The reason I grumble is shown here. Look how the greenery obscures the view round the corner where there's a bridge, a pinch point for boats. Even this bow camera view doesn't help to know if there's another boat coming because you can't see. This is Whittington, with houses lined up along the canal and a co-op shop just 10 minutes walk in the middle of the village. You really can see right into these people's homes. It must be a bit odd for them, but they bought next to a canal. Here's where I stopped, under a tree, while I went to get those food supplies. With the fridge full to bulging, I pressed on. Lots of the houses here have private moorings, the ultimate luxury, surely. At this house, with a massive garden, there were 3 boats. I'm guessing they rent out the space, which is a great idea. I'd love to be able to do that. Just after this bridge on the left is part of what remains of the Litchfield Canal, which was once part of the Worley and Essington Canal, a 7-mile stretch that ran from Huddlesford, where I am here, to Brown Hills on the Birmingham Canal network. The Litchfield is now under a long-standing programme of restoration, but in the meantime this stub at Huddlesford is used for moorings by the Litchfield Cruising Club. I've left a link to the restoration group in the video description. Here comes another corker. Points to anyone who can identify the engine. These must be the opium fields of Staffordshire. Before we get there, who can tell me what's different about this bridge? Yes, we're back to numbers again. Going past King's Orchard Marina here, it's owned by the same people that run Faisley Mill Marina, as seen in my last vlog. On the opposite side, well, of course, horses are known for their interest in meteorology, hence the windsock. Just around the corner, another set of moorings, those of Streethay Wharf. Not just moorings, This is one of those places where you can get your boat blacked, welded, refitted, repainted, all that kind of thing, as well as filling up with fuel. Plus, they appear to have a day trip boat for hire, so if you fancy a short taster session on the water, this is the kind of thing you'd be hiring. The only downside of mooring here is that it runs alongside the extremely busy A38 dual carriageway, which you can see through the trees, and it's very noisy. Lots of non-narrow boats here though, like this fun little day boat. I'd quite enjoy one of these. Plus there's a smattering of other cruiser-style fiberglass boats. It's about an hour's cruising to Fradley Junction, and it's all countryside. So let's take a few moments to just chill. There's a few of these Dutch barge-style narrowboats on the canals. Those wheelhouses are collapsible for going under bridges and through tunnels. And they need to be when faced with rather low spots like this one. Amazingly, this is about the only stretch of mooring with metal armco in the entire length from Streethay to Fradley, so it is quite popular. And the final approach to Fradley Junction is just beautiful. Here's the start of the moorings at the junction. I pulled up here rather than get round the corner and find it all full. That's it for the moment. Thanks for watching. Cheerio!